Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rahakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. That's who I learned this truth from and continue to learn this truth from. I also want to say peace and blessings and many salutations to the hopeful elect, which consists of you Negroes, Hispanics, and you Native American, Indigenous Indians, for the most part, as well as the scattered and dispersed that have been spread out throughout the four corners of the earth, which may appear like the other nations, but their seed line and their bloodline goes back into Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I was doing this lesson and, just inspired by, the thought of, how we, us that's in this faith, how we are rich in faith, yet we're not necessarily relevant to the world, as far as status, as far as riches, we lack, in those areas. The Heavenly Father did not call, the rich into this, and meditating on how the Lord, He called, them that are, ultimately in a lower state, working 9 to 5s, trying to make ends meet. And you do have brothers that are well off than most, but for the most part, the Heavenly Father is dealing with Jacob that's in a lower state. The end all be all is that the Lord is going to give us rain alongside the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. And there's glory in that. All right, but the rich man, all right, there's not many, or much significance to redemption or salvation unto a rich man, because he's received his reward right here on earth. Here we're oppressed, we're despised, disliked, even by our own brethren, envied and hated. And the same spirit that we're in and the same things we have to deal with is what Yahweh Shai dealt with. Being despised by many men, being mocked, laughed at, ridiculed. We like nice things, but for the most part, the elect, it's fine with the little, just to get by, telling things like this to someone that's in the world sounds unheard of. When you may tell someone that you're not interested in buying a home or owning a home, it doesn't fulfill your dream, because you're looking past this place, and your meditation is on the kingdom of heaven. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, has placed a spirit on us in these last days to continuously meditate on the finer things that are above, and above this kingdom. All right, it's the kingdom to come. This is our ultimately our punishment, in which we got to finish it out. But we at the end, man. The Lord is, he's wrapping this thing up. We don't have much longer to endure. This wicked kingdom. Because all the signs are there, the writings on the walls. And the same power that placed us in this state is going to be the same power that's going to redeem us from this, this state. He's going to exalt us in front of many kings. All right. And we're going to inherit the land that's ours, which is the kingdom of heaven. Okay. Which will be here on earth. Contrary to what popular belief, to what most people believe. And that's the story of our glory. Okay. This is James 2:5. It says, "Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the heavenly Father, the Most High, chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom which he hath promised to them that love him." Right? Because the Lord has given us, a perfect peace, being in this state. The elect. It's not written that the elect would be concerned with riches, trying to be rich, or to be in that 50 cent get rich or die trying spirit. But to ultimately, continuously seek the Heavenly Father and build up their faith, which we're doing. And this consists of not worrying about being a rapper, a social media personality. Because it's actually the time where the Lord is about to start dropping you celebrities and you men of renown. All right, in today's day, we see it going on with these celebrities. And a clear example right now that's been in the news is Dr. Michael Brown. Him being against the truth and coming up against the truth, and now the Lord is bringing judgment upon his household. Now there's accusations of sexual assault, and we've seen this time after time. Rap the News is a clear example, and there's many to come. Many of you scoffers are going to experience that same judgment. I want to play this because there's unfinished business with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. He's going to come and expose all of you that have been at ease, been in that I made it spirit, I made across the finish line spirit, which ultimately is a Christian spirit, because they believe that they can be saved. But we're not saved here, man. And this is not living. Jake, these celebrities, you see, he's being righteously scoffed. This is LeBron James at I believe it's a Rams game. Play the clip.
Ron! We know you was at them Diddy parties, nigga! We know you was there! We know you was...
Right? So, the fame, the fortune, you see the end up looking at him crazy. But this brother has a point, although he could have came about it in a different way, in order, a little more in order. Ultimately, it was a spirit that made him say that, man, because he was very much so at those Diddy parties, and he was more than likely a partaker in all of the wickedness that was taking place, and or a witness. So, the time is going to come where there's going to be no more praise of these irrelevant, people, man, that play a part in this movie, which their lot is to be destroyed, is to receive their consolation because they're back in their lot. To receive their consolation on this side and to be destroyed. The fame here in Babylon the Great means nothing ultimately to salvation. And the spirit that you should be in is to seek your own salvation and not to be involved in these, secret societies. To seek Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. But our people have not, considered the latter end of all of this, that's taking place, these judgments that the Lord is about to bring. Because he's not heightened the level of judgment yet. Right? So, for the carnal eyes, it's a comfortable place, being here. It's a comfortable place, man. This place has a lot of, comfort and luxuries. And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is about to remove the comfort, bringing Jacob's trouble, because the ones who are going to be troubled are these reprobates. The Lord is going to cause the enemy to entreat the elect. He's going to cause our adversaries to be brought low in the times of Jacob's trouble. He's going to silence our enemies right before our eyes, man. And that's our faith. Right? So this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 7. And this is verse 25. It says, "Since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt unto this day, I have even sent unto you all my servants the prophets, daily rising up early and sending them." And the prophets have been here since day one. There's been many prophets, and our people have continuously despised the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. It says, "Yet they hearken not unto me, nor incline their ear, but hardened their neck. They did worse than their fathers." This is that wicked generation. It says, "Therefore thou speak all these words unto them, but they will not hearken to thee. Thou shalt also call unto them, but they will not answer thee." Because our people are hard-headed. They know about the prophets. They know, they see us, when they pass by in those tinted windows, and those nice coupes, or those presidential looking trucks, SUVs. Yet they won't listen, right? They may acknowledge that they're Israelites, but that's the end all be all. They're caught up in, Esau's playground, right? So the Lord is going to confound, a lot of you that have been focused on this kingdom, that have put all your trust in this kingdom, and it's going to be your misery, because when this place falls, you're going to be miserable with it. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Rekakwadash.